Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a kind of different kind of video for you guys. So basically I'm selling my clothes, as you can tell by the title and why you've clicked on this video. So I've literally done like a full wardrobe clear out of all the stuff that either is still got some quality left in it that is relatively okay to sell, and also just stuff that I don't want anymore. Some of this stuff still has the tags on it. This is the reason why I'm wanting to sell it, because I just feel bad as in like just giving it away. Now some of the stuff that I would have wanted to sell but I can't, purely because some of it's either damaged or, you know, it's just kind of, it's not really sellable, if that is even a word. Basically, like, the quality's worn down on it enough that I could just give it away to like charity or whatever, because some charities that do take in old clothes, if they're slightly damaged, they do repair them. Obviously, like kind of more damaged or more kind of worn out clothes that doesn't really have much quality in it to sell, I'll just give away to either a clothing recycling bin or charity shop, basically. In Scotland there's loads of those. I normally do this all the time. Due to obviously the pandemic and everything, I haven't been able to get overtime at work when I've wanted to. I haven't been able to, you know, earn as much money as I wanted to, and you know, we're all struggling and we're all just doing our own thing to make our own money. So this is my way of trying to make a little bit more money. Now I'm not saying this stuff will sell, but I'm just making a video so that I can show you guys what I'm selling in a more kind of detailed view. But anyway, so more on to the clothes. So obviously, as you can see behind me, I've got hundreds of clothes. I've ranging from jackets, blouses, tops, trousers, dresses, kind of more, obviously I live in Scotland, so obviously there's kind of more like wintery kind of woolly jumpers and things like that. I've got skirts. Yeah, I've got a wide range of clothes. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to try everything on, purely because some of the stuff is too small for me. Some of it I don't like it on, and I've got quite a lot of clothes here, so I'm not really wanting to go through all of it. So I'm basically going to sell all my clothes on Vinted. A lot of people would sell their clothes on Depop. I have been on Depop. I don't know, I just feel like it's too complicated, whereas Vinted is so easy. So what I'll do is I'll stick the link of my Vinted profile down below, or basically like the link to like send you to where like all my clothes are basically that I'm selling. But yeah, I'm just going to get straight into this video because there is quite a lot here and I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, so I have quite a lot to go through, so I'm just going to kind of just like keep going through them all. So anyway, I'm going to start off with the jackets. Okay, so first jacket is this denim jacket from New Look. This has been worn a couple of times. You know, obviously it's got a nice wee floral design and stuff like that. The reason that I'm selling this is purely because I don't like it anymore, and it has got buttons. The buttons do actual buttons, so you can button up. The pockets are real as well, and it's just kind of plain on the back here like this. So yeah, so that's the denim jacket. Next up, we've got this leather jacket with a removable hood. Again, I just don't like the style of it anymore, and it's just not my thing. So anyway, this is what it looks like. It looks quite old and tatted purely because I got it a couple of years ago, but you know, it kind of gives off like a kind of vintage kind of look, kind of biker kind of look, and this hood does come off. There's a zip just right here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a zip there and it comes right off and it becomes obviously hoodless. This was from Forever 21 in a size medium. So yeah, so that's the leather jacket. Moving on to this nice little kind of bomber style kind of jacket. So this is just a khaki green bomber style jacket. It's very, very thin. I would recommend wearing this in summer probably. This is a size 10 and it's just plain khaki green with a gold zip and black cuffs basically, and obviously with pockets and stuff like that. Next, we've got this kind of thin kind of blazer. It's more like a really thin kind of silky material. Again, the pockets are real as well. It's a size 10, and yeah, again, I would recommend wearing this in summer. I've only worn this once. I think I wore it to a job interview. Okay, next up is actually one of my boyfriend's jackets. He gave me this purely because I looked like a marshmallow in it, and I was kind of going for the oversized jacket look. Again, I've only worn this once, and he hasn't even worn it before either. So this is in a size, this is from Topman, and it's in a size medium, so a guy's medium, not a women's medium. Nice winter jacket, waterproof as well, and yeah, it was just something that like obviously he bought it thinking that he'd like it, and then when he put it on, when he got home, he just couldn't be bothered. He didn't like it and then couldn't be bothered taking it back. Classic him. And he just gave it to me because I like puffy jackets like that, and I think I've wore it once. Last but not least, we have a Zara Basics puffer jacket. There is a hood inside here. It's just a really thin kind of hood. it gets tucked in away in here, and it's got kind of fur around here and stuff like that. I have wore this a good couple of times. There's nothing wrong with it. Again, it's just starting to get a wee bit snug, and also I'm not really into that style anymore. So those are the jacket. So now moving on to kind of woolier, kind of like wintry jumpers. Obviously the reason I'm selling winter jumpers kind of in spring is purely because we live in Scotland and the weather is really unpredictable. But anyway, so we've kind of got this, I call this the scraggy jumper, purely because obviously it's kind of got like a wee scraggy look on it. It's supposed to look like that, by the way, as well. Baby pink, cute little jumper. This is in a size small from New Look. This was bought a couple of years ago. Again, only worn a couple of times purely because I didn't really like the style and I don't really like the v-neck look on me. I'm not a fan, just personally on me, so that was the reason why I don't like it, and that's the reason I'm selling it. Second, we have a little off the shoulder number knitted jumper. Again, this is from River Island and it's a size 10. Again, the reason I'm selling this is because nothing wrong with it, it's just purely because I've only worn it a couple of times and I just don't really like the style on me anymore. I liked it a few years back, but I don't really like it now, so that's the reason I'm selling it. No damages to it at all, just purely it's just been worn like probably twice or something. Next up, we have a turtleneck knitted jumper from Asda from George. Worn a couple of times, nothing wrong with it, I just don't like the style of it anymore, and it's actually starting to get a bit too small on me, just purely because it doesn't really stretch that much. So it's fit to size, what size is it? A medium, I think. Size medium, and again, just don't like the style. Now moving on to, this is kind of a like long jumper. When I actually bought this, I bought this and it was actually a jumper dress, but I've obviously grown up and it's not really a jumper dress anymore. So it was bought online from Yoins, Your Inspiration. It's a size medium and it's off the shoulder kind of jumper. It's kind of just like long jumper dress. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, again, nothing wrong with it. I just don't like the style of it and I'm not a fan of these type of jumpers, so that's the reason why I'm selling it. Okay, so now moving on to kind of more like tops and blouses and things like that. So first up, we've got this little crop top. I bought this a few years ago from Vera and Lucy. No idea where that is. Don't remember buying this, to be fair, anyway, but yeah, I have worn this a good couple of times. It's just the fact that it doesn't really fit me and fit my style anymore, and I'm not really a big fan. But anyway, it zips up at the back, and obviously you can wear it straps or you can wear it strapless. You just tuck the straps in. One of the straps is kind of coming loose, so it would need sewed. So yeah, so that's what it looks like. Next up, we've got a black bodysuit. This hasn't been worn at all. I just didn't like it on. I think I bought this. Did I buy it or did my mum buy it? Whoever bought me it, or if I bought it, basically I bought it thinking it would look nice, and I bought it when I slightly gained weight and I just didn't like the look of it. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's not been worn before. It's just not my cup of tea. I just feel too revealing in it. This is the exact same one but in white. It's a size 10 and the black one's a size 10 as well. Again, never been worn. I just purely bought it because I liked it at the time, and then when I went to go and put it on, I just didn't like the look of it on. Next up, we have another little crop top. This is stretchy as hell. This is probably my most worn crop top, like for summertime. I just don't feel comfortable wearing it anymore, just purely because it's not my style anymore. It is a size 10 again from New Look. Nothing wrong with it again, just purely because it's not my style anymore. So moving on to the kind of blousey style top. So this is just a baby pink blouse. There's obviously some white kind of lace detailing on the top and the frill here, and then on the bottom. Again, this was from River Island, a size 10. Bought this when I was younger, when I wore these style tops, and I just don't wear them anymore. They're not just my style. So again, nothing wrong with it. Been worn a good couple of times. It's just not my style. Most of the stuff isn't my style anymore. This is why I'm selling. This is, no, it's H&M. So this is a kind of turtleneck, just long kind of vest looking top, like nothing special, just a basic plain kind of nude top from H&M. Again, only worn maybe once or twice. It's just not my style anymore. Okay, so this is from Primark. It's a size small and it's just a kind of, I was going to say off the shoulder, but it's not really. It's just kind of got shoulder cut out. It's just white striped top, that's all it is. Again, it's a size small and I'm not a size small anymore. I do still fit into it, it's just not my style and just not what I look for in tops anymore. It has been worn a good couple of times and it would probably be sold for really cheap, as in like probably like a £5 or something. Okay, so moving on to another blouse. This is a size 8 from New Look. Again, the shoulder kind of cut out, it's kind of frilly nude blouse with the gold straps. Again, just not my style. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Generally, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just the fact that none of this is my style anymore. Exactly the same with the pink one there. This is just a red one off the shoulder, kind of red blouse with an open back as well. The back opens. So just bear that in mind if you are wearing a bra with this. Again, this is a size 8 from Camel Rose. I don't remember buying this. There's nothing wrong with it at all. I just don't like it anymore. Okay, so this is from Boohoo. It's a size 10. Again, with the blouses previously, it's just not my style anymore. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. It's been worn probably like twice. Okay, so we've got a kind of blouse. This is actually a size 18, right? But bear with me. When I bought this was a size 18. I actually took it to a seamstress and she sized it down to a size 10. So I will write that in the description, obviously. It's just kind of got a wee button down thing. Obviously, you would wear something underneath this, but again, I've wore this to like a job interview and it's generally just not my style anymore. This is a top that I got bought recently. It's a size 10 from New Look. The tag is still on it as well, so it's generally not been worn at all, and it's just, again, just not my style, and purely because I'm wanting to kind of change my style. This isn't it. This is why I'm wanting to sell it. It's a wee bit see-through, so I would recommend probably wearing like a vest top underneath it, or maybe a bandeau or a bralette, but other than that, generally nothing wrong with it. It still fits me as well. It's a size 10. It's just the fact that it's not my style anymore. Okay, last but not least, probably the most exciting of all my wardrobe is basically my night out stuff, the stuff that I would wear on a night out. If you've seen my Boohoo haul and my black trouser collection haul, you would have seen these vinyl leggings. These are size 12 from Boohoo. The reason I'm selling them is because I don't like the look of them on me anymore. So basically, when I first bought these, I'd gained a bit of weight. The reason for the size 12, I'm normally a size 8 to 10. Because I gained weight, I got a size 12, and now they're actually a bit big on me now, so I don't really like the style of them anymore. So that's why I'm selling them. And if you probably see on the camera, there is a couple of watermarks on them. That is purely because I have washed them, and when they've been drying, because the vinyl look on them, the water is dried in, so it's not because they're unclean, it's just purely because of the watermarks. But these can be like just buffed off with a microfiber cloth, which I'd be doing before I would be sending them to the person. So yeah, so that's them. Next up, we have got a little kind of black mini skirt. This is from Boohoo also, and it's also in a size 8. I don't fit in these type of skirts anymore because my bunda does not allow it. I know this says 11 to 12 on the hanger, but this is just the hanger, it's not the actual thing itself. It's got a little bit of a ruffle as well, and it's got a kind of crossover effect here. Obviously, like when you go onto Vinted, if you're looking to buy any of these clothes, I would obviously be taking better pictures and things like that, kind of close-ups of the labels and stuff, or any kind of defects that are on them, because obviously I'm just wanting to be true to everyone and just make sure that they know what they're getting. Again, another kind of ruffled mini skirt. This is from Boohoo again, in a size 8. Again, the reason for me selling is because I do not fit in a size 8 anymore. The ruffles just kind of stretch out. This is quite a stretchy skirt as well, so it just kind of, it's just the fact that it doesn't fit me anymore. Next up, we've got a leather button-up skirt. So this buttons down and then buttons back up again. I got this from H&M. It says a Europe 36. It doesn't actually say the UK on this skirt for some reason. It's a Europe 36, so whatever that is, that's the size of it. I'm pretty sure it's probably a size 8, but yeah, nothing wrong with it. I've generally worn it once and it just doesn't fit me anymore. Lovely burgundy kind of t-shirt dress. Nothing wrong with it. I wore this to an award ceremony back when I was 17. Nothing wrong with it. I bought it from Quiz. It's a size medium, I think. This is a size 8. Again, just purely because it just doesn't fit me anymore, and plus I don't really like the style of it either. Another dress from Boohoo. This is a size 10. What would you call this dress? Bodycon? I'm not sure. I don't know what type of dress this is. I think it's a bodycon. I'm not 100% sure. But basically it's just got some beading around here. Again, I wore this when I was like 15, 16, and it's just not my style anymore. It does still fit me, it's just purely not my style anymore. So because when I was younger I really liked this dress, I bought it in both colours. So I bought it in black. There's a wee bit, when I did wash this, there was a wee bit tangling of the beading. Obviously I'd be putting that on Vinted as well to let the person know so that they'd either fix it, or if they wanted it then I could possibly fix it. It just needs a bit of a straightening out. There's nothing like wrong with the beads or anything, it's just the stitching's got a bit tangled, but other than that, nothing to worry about. Again, this is a size 10 from Boohoo. Now this dress is from Pretty Little Thing. It's a size 8, I'm pretty sure. When I bought this, I didn't know if I didn't think it was going to be so thin, and I just didn't really like it. So basically it's a high neck dress and it ties in the back, so it's an open back as well. So this is the skirt that the hanger's attached to. I just didn't like the look of it purely because of my shape and because how thin the material was. Next up we have a nude dress from Wiz in a size 10 with a diamante kind of neck that goes into like a choker, so basically it would sit like this on the body basically. Again, nothing wrong with it, just purely I don't really wear dresses that much anymore and this isn't really my style. It's not really my colour either. I wore it to one awards ceremony when I was like 17 and I haven't worn it since. This is a nice just kind of silk dress that I wore once on a night out. It's from Boohoo, it's a size 10. Again, nothing wrong with it, I've just wore it once and it's just not something I'd wear ever again. And last but not least, this is a dress from Boohoo, again size 10. It was just a night out dress that I've only worn once and I just haven't worn it again, so it's not really my style anymore. Okay guys, I know that was a kind of really unstructured video and obviously like you would probably prefer me trying everything on, but as you've seen there was a lot there and I just wanted to go through everything to kind of just show what I'm kind of selling. Obviously if you're kind of interested in something or something maybe catches your eye, please go check out the link that I'm going to put in the description box, obviously like showing it in more detail and obviously a description of everything and everything else. But yeah, so if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have like any questions or queries, please don't hesitate to hit me up on Instagram and I'll answer your questions on there. But yeah, if anything catches your eye, please go and check out my Vinted profile. I would really appreciate it. Everything is going to be going for a cheap cost. It's not going to be going for pure hundreds of pounds and stuff like that. It's probably going to be just going for like a £5 or something. Most of it's probably going to be under £10, probably bar a couple of things like that big blue puffer jacket, because that was like £70 and it's only been worn once, so that would probably be going for like 40. Obviously the stuff that's maybe still got the tags on it or something, it'll probably be going for a wee bit less. But yeah, so everything's going to be going for relatively cheap, so please, if anything catches your eye, please just check it out at least and whatever. But anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below any other video, anything you'd like me to review or anything you'd like me to just talk about in general. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video.